Hi, I'm Landon Fiscus, and I am starting my life as a teenage filmmaker. Just becoming a teenager is still new and exciting. Making films has brought me a whole new excitement, and sharing stories has always been my favorite thing to do. A long time ago, starting when I was 4, my love for filmmaking has officially started. Throughout these few years, I've been able to work on and create in many genres. Within filmmaking, it has allowed me to work with some amazing creators and collaborators. I'm also lucky enough to call some of them friends. My sets are for learning for everyone involved, including myself. My on-set education is still being taught in all avenues of production. Story is our adventure, and I am not above the work.
Working with Landon is honestly so awesome. He is one of the most professional people I've worked with, even though he's so young.
It's very fun. He's a cool guy who he knows what he wants. He can still get things directed and accomplish tasks, but also he's fun and he's free, and so you can go off the rails just a little bit to find some fun creative avenues, but still staying on task.
Oh my gosh, I've had so many fun moments with Landon, it's kind of hard to pick one. But if I had to choose one, it was probably when we did a YouTube show called Skits with Poe and Sid, and I got to pour a bunch of conditioner on his head.
I do, and it's a little unfair because it's not just because of Landon. It's partially because of Landon, but it's also because of my film wife. So one of his films was Ripped Pages. He was my son, and a woman named Heather Jones was my wife, and she is also a stand-up comic in her real life. And so that ability to play we've been talking about was really evident in that particular show, because she and I were able to just kind of riff and play a whole lot. It was really hilarious and somewhat inappropriate. But Landon also got in on it, so he would have some smart replies and things to say back. And so as an actor, the three of us having a good time playing together, that's always going to be a top spot in my memory.
My age is always going to impact what people think about me. No matter what they think, they're always going to see me in some different light of, yo, this kid is 15 and making a feature film versus this kid is 15 and thinks he's making a feature film. Can he really do it? People are always going to have their different views about me. I don't care. I'm doing me.
The question of whether his age impacted my impression of his work, initially I was just going to say, no, it doesn't, because I thought I was giving him the credit and the respect of an equal artist. And while that is true, upon second introspection of that question, it does actually. His age does impact my view, because I think that he, a few years ago when he was even younger, was doing as good or better work than at least half of what I was seeing in the film festival I was going to. So that has to be an impact, because I am giving him the credit of an equal creative partner, but he's miles and above where I was at his age and where a lot of other people are.
In 10 years, I see Landon at the Oscars accepting his Oscar award for Best Directed Movie. And I can definitely see him writing a lot more horror in the future.
Hopefully directing me in something. Honestly, he has started his journey in film much earlier than I did. I had started acting in high school, but I hadn't done film really for several years later. So hopefully he continues to grow and make cool stuff, and hopefully he keeps thinking of me to be in those things. Advice to Landon would just be to keep doing it, right? Keep making film, keep doing work. If there's a style you haven't done or that you are curious about, go try it, right? Just keep doing something. And don't be afraid if there's something that you don't know how to do, but somebody else is doing that project, go work with them on a project, whatever. Just keep doing work.
Keep on doing what you're doing, because it's awesome, and everyone is going to love you if you just keep on doing that yourself.
Some advice I have for future filmmakers is, I don't think you should wait. I think if you want to get into it, get into it. It's a great community, and it's never too late to start.